right, good morning everyone. I'm Andrew. I don't want to work anymore. And here on my channel we trade the Nasdaq, and it is Tuesday, June 10th, and it is a beautiful day here in Nasdaq land. How's everybody doing today? Let's start the chat off. Hello, Nasdaq land. How's that? All right, let's have a look at what we're working with here, guys. I'm gonna switch over to the 15-minute chart, and we've got this huge run up yesterday in Asia, and then this crazy breakdown right after going into London, and kind of moving up. We took out the London highs and we're working into this big fair value gap on this super drop here. Raghav, my friend, how are you doing today? And yeah, it's gonna be tricky today. I don't think we have news. Nope, no news today. Big news tomorrow, CPI. So we're waiting for big news tomorrow, and we'll see what happens today. But I'm bearish. I am seeing yeah, we've been working up and then consolidating a little bit, not consolidating but coming down, and then the sharp drop that took out these lows right here. 3 lows it took out, and I believe we're going to work up into this area first and then break lower, and we are at a premium based on yesterday's closing price, so no proper bias for today. Yeah, I see a lot of sell side. Look at all these sell side objectives here, at least coming down into this fair value gap. I don't know about closing it, but I think taking out, what is this, Friday? Yeah, Friday's afternoon low, London low on Monday, and then last night's London low. So lots of stuff on the bottom here to take out, and this fair value gap as a resistance. That's what I see. It's almost like the 22 model, right? Got a high, a low, higher high, breaking down really fast, taking out that low, working back up into the inefficiency, and then moving lower. Whoops, I'm getting all messed up here. I changed the color of my candles. I don't know if this looks better for you guys or not. I was wondering if they were too dark on the background. And I keep going on here, the canvas symbol, trading hours. I keep changing this to black. I don't know why it keeps coming back. Anyway, I don't see any like relatively equal highs or lows really to speak of here. You know, other than these ones here. Not relative, but not the kind of lows I want to see. But anyway, yesterday's and today's London low are making equal low. Yeah, exactly. So looking to trade up into these highs before breaking lower and targeting all those guys down there. Consequent encroachment, a 15-minute fair value gap might be taken before going down. Let's measure it out. Oh, maybe Raghav can share that number with us, since it sounds like he's already got it going. And I'm gonna open up or mark out opening price here. So I did a little bit of back testing, and yeah, it just seems like I might just wait always to take a trade until some sort of liquidity is taken, and then using the fair value gap as either, you know, depending on when it gets presented, as a reversal. So without any buy side taken, then I'm just not gonna trade. So, and I don't care what side it's on. You gotta take whichever one it goes for first. Look for a fair value gap in the opposite direction, whether that's an inversion or a new one created. But I've seen this too, where it just doesn't come up and take a high completely, and then creates a fair value gap going down to, well, where we're looking to go. It's only 40 points away though, which isn't really enough to, well, I guess this is only the new day opening gap. 21,879. Thank you, dude. $21,879. Right there. Hey, where did it go? Right, top, red, blue. There it is. Yeah, Raghav. What about some Bitcoin? Can you do Bitcoin? Man, I feel like there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way where you can open up an account somewhere online with a key, and gotta figure it out, man. There's something there. Gotta figure something out for you. I've been racking my brain all morning. Yeah, but how are they gonna know? That's what I want to know. How are they gonna know? can't send money. Yeah, but how are they gonna know? Like if you send someone an e-transfer, I'm assuming you have e-transfer, like how would they know? What do we think? We're gonna act on this first presented fair value gap? I don't like it. Figured there's a way. Yeah, so we got this first presented fair value gap. Normally I do have a bias to go short, but we didn't take out these highs, and I'm starting to learn to look for liquidity sweeps first before acting on any fair value gaps. My trade idea might be wrong, but at least this is going to be part of my discipline, is just waiting for what I want to see happen and then acting on it. And if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen, and tomorrow's a no, I'm not taking the buy here. I want to move up into this. I want to move up in here first, and then I want to go short. That's what I want to see. And the market might do completely something different, but like I said, that's kind of what I see happening. Yeah, I'm not bullish today. Not right away anyway. Although this looks really good. All these green candles. But now I will look for a short. Now I'm happy. Any fair value gap coming down is what I'll be happy with. Breaker for the month of March was -5R. April, May, June had very good data, but March not so good, eh? Oh, I'm gonna open up my trading panel here. Man, everything just got so much smaller. I was backtesting last night a little bit my strategy here, looking for a sweep and then taking reversal, whether it be, you know, a breaker or an inverted FVG, or inverting the, or using that first presented fair value gap. I saw really good results. The only days that you got messed up were the ones that consolidated in the morning, but you know, you can kind of weed those out. I kind of feel like this morning might be one of those consolidation mornings because of the big move we had overnight in both Asia and London. Was London a big move? 732. Only 100 points in London. So I got another FVG up here. I'm gonna remove this one. I'm gonna take out our levels here. Let's clean it up a little bit more. Let's see here. Do we fill up? Looks like we took out 70%. I'm gonna do it the other way. That new day opening gap. Yeah, 50% of the gap anyway. Okay, this is what I like to see. This up and then speedy move down. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for a retracement here a little bit. This is, the stop is way too big. Should have known seeing these candles like this. Okay, we'll get ready for a sell. Isn't this your breaker right here? This is the photo you sent me yesterday, right? On the 5 minute, don't you have, what is the last one of these? Anyway, I'm getting ready for a sell. I just gotta move up a little bit, I think. A little bit more. There we go, I'll take that. Not the best patience, but I'm in. Yeah, look at that. That's that. Wish I had the patience to wait for that. Usually I look for the top of the bottom candle that made the inversion. And I even added a second position. Why not? Market structure shift first. Yeah. I'm cool with this though. It didn't take out the low here. You're correct on that. Okay. Now what do we target? New day opening gap. I feel like that's not enough. London low. London low or previous day low. Let's see. What's the previous day low? Right above this fair value gap, just below London. 21,716. I feel like I don't have to make a decision right now, especially since I'm still waiting to see if I'm going to be on side with this trade. And we did bounce off of the first presented fair value gap, so that's bad news for me right now. Let's see. It's tough to say because I got two positions on, so might be easier on this chart. Let's try it. So I went short here. Oh my god, why is this thing so big? Oh man, I just messed that up. Let's try that again. Previous day low. It's almost 7R. Okay, well, I lost that trade. And watch it be just because I move my stop from the top of that candle. I'm not bullish. Not today. Overall, yeah, I think by the end of the week we're going to be up above this fair value gap and even flirting with all-time highs. But not today. Yeah, at least 2250, which is not, it's not far from where we're at already. It's Tuesday, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if we got good CPI numbers and we got up to 22,477 for the week, and moving into this imbalance on the daily chart here. So still looking for shorts. Oh shit, we gotta get above true day open. We just went right down. We hardly made a wick on the top of our daily candle. Previous day high reached. Previous day high. $21,892. we've got to get above the new day open. Look at this. We just like went up and then straight down after midnight. Maybe we are bullish today. $9.34 candle took new day opening gap. I got new day opening gap at 21,804. 934. Regular trading hours. Closing price is right here. Oh, I see previous day high here. The morning session. So looking at it, regular trading hours, it looks like we're still just consolidating. So maybe it's a time for a short here. And now we're in the 950 macro. Whichever direction it's gonna go, it's gonna be the false breakout. I'm gonna go for another short here. A little bit higher. Go. Get up there. Go up here. Actually, no. I don't have enough information. That previous day high sweep is really interesting though. Wait a second. You're trying to tell me that the new day opening gap is... Hold on, let me fix this. I'm pretty sure ICT always uses the 614 candle. I watch a lot of ICT and he's never said the 459 candle. Anybody else out there can confirm. Sorry, RTH, return to, no, regular trading hour gap, not new day opening gap. New day opening gap, you say is 459? I don't know. I will find out today and confirm. So 459, 659, 1659. Oh man, come on. So you say 21,821. Now we're gonna find out, because there's 1 hour gap from 459 to 6. Yeah, but like, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna confirm. But there's no trade to be had here this morning. This is the morning that cuts you up on every strategy. And I had a feeling this is what we were gonna see this morning, just because there wasn't any clear regular there was no clear relatively equal highs before trading, other than these ones, but they're already taken out. And then on the low side, there's nothing really even on the low side, unless you go all the way down to London lows, but those are so far away. So we're going to consolidate until it busts out of here, and this is just here to take all your money. So I do believe it's going to go to the downside though. I got a good hour and 45-minute drive this morning. I'll get it straight from ICT. But if you're trying to put a link in there, it's not showing up. So you'll have to like write it out or something. And I'll know what you mean. Or just message me. Send it to my Instagram. Either way, I don't find the new day opening gap to really influence a lot of my trades. Like, it's there, but I feel like it distracts me. I'm not finding a correlation every time that it's working, that it trades up into it first or it doesn't. But I think I have to put it all together with the first presented fair value gap and the new day opening gap and then a liquidity sweep and see what I can come up with. But it's 5 after. I'll give it 5 more minutes to see if there's a move out of here, but there's nothing happening. Maybe it does make one more high. It's gonna do the PO3. It's most likely gonna come up. True day opening. And then break lower. It'll look weird though. There is a fair value gap on the 15-minute actually. Let's see. Up there. Is that it? Wow, it's really small. This price action is so great. One more minute. I'm sure this is a bear flag or one of the flags. Bull flag? I don't know. But it's like really getting small in here. It's priming up, produce something. Here we go. It's gonna work lower. Oh. Yeah, I think it's gonna come up here now. It's almost worth the scalp. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it is. Sorry. No, this is previous. Oh wait, previous week. I feel like taking this long just for a short scalp. I am gonna take a long here for a 1-to-1. Previous week high, let's have a look. Yeah, it's just below previous week high. It's like straight up intuition, my friend. I just feel like, yeah, we didn't go below the first percent of fair value gap, but this is definitely a consolidation. I am bearish, and I believe we're gonna work up first before breaking lower. It's gonna fake everyone into a false move. And I'm looking at the time, just being after the 950 to 910 or 1010 macro. But yeah, I'm bearish. I'm also being completely reckless, to be honest with you. I feel like putting a trade on and I really, yeah, messed that up. Should be more disciplined. I'm just trading my model and I'm not doing that. Yeah, straight gut. but I'm regretting it already. Just running out of time. I gotta make my tea, my breakfast, get ready for work. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna shut this down and I'll manage this trade from my phone, or maybe I'll just close it out here at break even. Literally hungry, or just hungry to stay on the charts? Now we're just consolidating. Come on. I'm over it. That's it. We're just gonna shut her down. That's it, man. It is dinner time. It's breakfast time for me. Let's have a good day. Talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.